Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Clan War School. We're going to take a look at some 3-star attacks from the latest war. Let's just let this load a little bit. My Wi-Fi's been really slow lately. Hopefully we can load the attacks without taking too much of your guys' time. Let's see. We did win. It was a very close war. We're having some trouble at Town Hall 10, as you can see. But I do want to show you this attack. It was so close to a 3-star. ABC's our guy. He has this hocus pocus attack down with mass witches. And if he brought just a back end loon, you'll see he would have 3-starred this. And obviously if he had higher heroes. But he just spams them in. Didn't really check for giant bombs up here, but that's low probability. He went from the angle that didn't have the giant bomb locations, like right here. And he's just going in. Got a little lucky with the lava hound in the clan castle. That's not going to do a whole lot to the witches. This golem is not really doing a whole lot banging on this mortar, because the mortar is going to target other things. But it does end up targeting these skellies and heroes, which is good. As you can see, these skellies are just ripping through the core. And this split was nice, because this golem went left and this golem went right, and that really contributed to him getting so close to a 3-star. But look at all these witches. He must have 8 or 10 witches up here just spawning skellies and ripping through the base. If he got a split on the heroes, that would have been crazy. He might have actually gotten a 3-star there. But he got really close, so I have to show it, you know? That giant bomb hurt. Oh, maybe not. I didn't see it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Looks like it just got the golem a little bit. But these witches are still going ham. What is there, 5, 4? That's pretty crazy. So I'll fast forward it as the raid starts to run out here, but you'll see how close he gets. It was a great attack. And with a little bit of luck or a back-end loon, this would have been a 3-star. I think it's pretty awesome. This lone cannon did some work, I'll tell you. I remember back in the good old days when witches were super OP, they had a lot longer range, so they could just stay back from the range of defense and just spawn the skellies. And mass witches were super OP. Alright, Barb King dies, and let's take a look at some more close attacks. Well, these are 3-stars. So chat brought a nice stoned Goho on this attack. I did scout this base in my previous video, and I thought that a Go Lava Loon would work best, but chat took a look at it and realized that there really weren't a whole lot of giant bomb locations that would do anything. And so he decided to take his go-to stoned Goho. And this is a bad CC composition, so if you guys are in Clan Wars, don't fill your clan castles with low hit point troops, because they'll just get taken out with the poison spells. Which this clan did a lot, and that's what helped us get the win. So he dropped all 3 of his golems. I would have liked to see a bigger spread on wizards, but he brought so many that it didn't really matter. He went really heavy on the ground here, which is alright, because he does have a higher queen, so she'll be using the tanking and doing a lot of damage behind the golems. He went so heavy that he even dropped a heal spell for his kill squad, and then went in with his hogs. So his hogs only had 1 heal spell, but the bombs were so poorly located that it didn't really matter, and he still has 2 golems up. Well, 2 golems and 2 golemites up, tanking for him in the core, and that's crazy. When you get your heroes, then even that lower level Barb King is still working away. He just now goes down, and by then it's too little too late. His queen hasn't even been touched. Ability is still being able to be used. He doesn't even need the ability. He still even has a golem up, so he just wrecked the base. Good job, chat. Now let's fast forward as the troops go around and clean up. Look at how many hogs there are still. There's a bunch of hogs. look at those bad giant bomb locations though. So don't design your bases like that, guys. So let's take a look at the next one. That'll be Michael. Michael 3-starring number 10. I did cover this base in the scouting video, and I decided that it would be hogged. Michael does it a little bit differently, but he figured out the pathing really well. You'll see over here, the pathing just goes right around the giant bombs. It's perfect. So he brings a stone goho as well, and he does have higher heroes, so that means the stone goho works really well because the heroes have that extra time to do their damage. And he just gets in the base. Another clan castle that is easy to poison. And something different about this base. Normally you see a Tesla here and giant bombs, and then Tesla here and giant bombs. This one had 4 singles, which is advantageous for Michael because 4 singles aren't going to wipe out your hogs. So he kind of steamrolls the base a little bit. Another giant bomb right there. Just weird placement. Weird bases this war. I'm surprised. So he already starts with his hog deployment. He left 2 heals, whereas Chat only left 1. But he did bring a couple more hogs, so that was smart to leave 2 heals. His queen's still going strong. King went down a while ago. And just keeping the hogs and heals. Probably could have waited a little bit on this heal, but it didn't matter at all. Oh, his king's still going strong too. Wow, he just tore apart this base. And at this point, the hogs are gonna peter out a little bit, but with both heroes at full health and Witches still going strong, there's no way he can't get the 3-star here unless time runs out. He even has a golem still alive, so Michael just wrecked this base also. That's one of the perks of the stone goho, is even if your hogs run out, you still will have your damaged troops alive because there is so much tanking. So he just pops his queen ability and takes out the last 2 defenses. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, the queen must have just been out of range. But that giant bomb hurt. That's okay. He'll still get it. The witch is still going strong. Skelly's coming in. The Larry's coming in to help, and he gets it, no problem. Good job, Michael. So let's check out one more, and this is Warrior. Taking a page out of ABC's playbook and bringing... Oh, no. Sorry about that, wrong attack. We'll look at that one last. So let's see, D-Rich. Here we go. Oh yeah, here it is. Taking a page out of ABC's playbook and bringing the mass witch. He took a few less witches, but this is a Town Hall 9 base, and he just wrecks. So let's take a look. This video is gonna go pretty long, so I'll just fast forward it a little bit. He brings 3 golems. That Tesla clumped them up a little bit, which normally you want the golems to be spread a little bit, but sometimes on these lower level bases, golems clumping up is fine because, especially on these compact bases, they continue to tank, and normally you want your golems to stay wide if you're going for the 2-star, but just in general, try to spread your golems a little bit. King going around helped out a little bit. The witches are still generating their skeletons. They're just going ham. I love watching witches go. Witches are probably my favorite troop in the game. See, those golems are still tanking. They're gonna help out this queen a lot. And last mortar's down. Wizard towers can't really do as much as mortars can because mortars are dangerous when the skellies actually target the mortars, because then the mortars go for the witches. But wizard towers will just continue to go for the skeletons. And both heroes died, but the witches just clutch it. 2 golems still up. That means he just wrecked it. Good job, D-Rich. That last wizard tower, that golem helped out. This golem's just banging on a wall. Nothing you can do about that. And for the final attack, let's check out Warrior. He brought a nice Go Lava Loon, and this is a great base to do it on. Grounded Expos, here and here, lower level air sweepers. Yeah, bad air sweeper placement right there, and he just wrecks it. So let's take a look. Golem goes in. He must have a hound in the clan castle, or else he would have dropped the other golem. Oh, actually, he does sometimes wait a little bit on his second golem, so we'll see. 2 witches go down, that's perfect. I think he's aiming to get both air defense. Oh yeah, there goes his second golem to help support his king, queen, and witches. So another easily poisonable clan castle. King gets in there, tries to kill the queen, but it's stuck on the clan castle troops. That's okay though. The queen will go down with this golem. Golem targeting the air defense, that's perfect. That air defense will go down. And it's about time to start the air portion of this attack. So let's see, where does he go in from? I would guess coming in first a Lava Hound right here. Perfect. Look at me, I must know something. So he's just doing the counterclockwise motion. Targeted loons, keeping them raged so they have less travel time. And a perfect attack. Whenever you guys see a base with down to expos, try to figure out a way to lava loon it, because it's just such an advantage. Without expos, it's pretty much a Town Hall 8 base, you know? There's an extra Tesla and an extra level on air defense, but besides that, it's just incredibly powerful when the expos are grounded. So now it's just cleanup time. He saves some troops, which is always nice. Even some goblins. And a great attack war. So that does it. Good win for World at War. It was pretty close at the end. We had to go on some clutch defenses. Maybe a little bit of luck, but we pulled it off. And I'll show you guys my latest attack. I've been practicing surgical loons, but I don't have my queen, so you can see how close I get, where I could just clutch it with my queen, because I'm practicing on bases that are like internet bases that I'll see a lot when I push. But that's not been going too well for me, so now I'm practicing war attacks. So let's take a look. I didn't want to attack this base, I accidentally dropped a loon. So I just went for it. Super easy base. I'll just put it on 4 times and we'll end the video with this. So my request is normally either giants or golems. For war it's always golems, but when I'm practicing I'm fine with giants, and this was just such an easy base it didn't really matter. I don't even think I think 2 of my lava hounds just stay alive. So definitely not a very good base. Oh, there, another one popped with that air bomb. And I only used 2 rage spells, tried to conserve my spells. And so yeah, I'll just be practicing war attacks until my queen's done, and then I'll start bringing push videos for you guys. So make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and definitely subscribe for more content. And comment down below what you thought, and give me any tips. Thanks guys. Tune in next time for more Clan War School.